Well, Christmas is over. Yesterday we celebrated Epiphany as we enter into a new season, and we leave that season of Christmas behind. That is always a jarring experience, and yet yesterday in and of itself was jarring. Yesterday we saw things that were unimaginable that happened in our nation that were heartbreaking to watch. I know I was filled with sorrow, with worry, with sadness, and I imagine I am not alone. Today I'm sitting here and I am packing up our Christmas tree. I am putting away some of my favorite ornaments and putting away that nativity. I am putting away our tree. And after yesterday, I feel that I'm left with more questions than answers. More worry and concern and sadness than holly and jolly. The magic is gone. And I am sitting here wishing for that hope, that peace, love, that joy of Christmas to return. Unfortunately, that is exactly what the season of Epiphany starts out as after Jesus' birth. The Magi had come and they paid homage, and then their world was forever turned upside down, and they went home a different way. Herod was on a rampage. He was filled with so much fear for a possibility of a newborn king being born that he went on a slaughter of innocent boys 2 and under. And Joseph, Mary, and Jesus, they aren't safe. And so they are woken up in the middle of the night by a dream, and they are told to flee for their lives to a foreign country. Complete chaos in their world. And their lives were forever changed. All after that hope, that peace, that love, and that joy that was experienced around the manger. All of the magic, all the beauty, all of the wonder, it's suddenly gone for them. And they are left in the mess of after Christmas. It's moments like these that poems really speak to me. They're a beautiful way to speak into that mess of it all. Jan Richardson writes this beautiful poem entitled "A Blessing for the Epiphany," for those who have far to travel. She writes, "If you could see the journey whole, you might never undertake it, might never dare the first step that propels you from the place you have known toward the place you know not. Call it one of the mercies of the road, that we see it only by stages as it opens up before us, as it comes into our keeping, step by single step. There is nothing for it but to go, and by our own going take the vows the pilgrim takes. To be faithful to that next step, to rely on more than just the map, to heed the signposts of intuition and dream, to follow the star that only you will recognize, to keep an open eye for the wonders that attend the path, to press on beyond distractions, beyond fatigue, beyond what would tempt you from the way. There are vows that only you will know, the secret promises for your particular path, and the new ones you will need to make when the road is revealed by turns you could not have foreseen. Keep them, break them, make them again. Each promise becomes part of the path. Each choice creates the road that will take you to the place where at last you will kneel, to offer the gift that is most needed, the gift that only you can give, before turning to go home by another way. I don't really know what the journey ahead looks like. I honestly don't really want to take it at all. I would much rather stay here in the comfort of the manger, the beauty of the lights, the magic of the Christmas season. But the season of Epiphany reminds us that God speaks into our lives, revelation, and that we have work to do. It reminds us that we may not know where we are going or what lies ahead, but all we need to do is to be faithful to that next step and to carry the light with us wherever we go. And so that is what I will do. I will take that next step and the one after that. I will keep myself open to the road that is ahead of me and to those who I meet along the side, to those who I will come in contact with who are very different than me. And I will be open to learning and listening. And I will carry that light with me, lifting it high for others to see. Hopefully sharing with them some of that glimpse of the hope, peace, love, and joy that I have experienced, and will help them along their journey. And I pray that you will do the same. May the peace of God, which passes all understanding, be in your hearts and your minds this day and in the days to come.